What's up guys, my name is Just and welcome back to my video, and today in this video I'm going to be talking about the most popular game at the moment. Most of you might know, and might have heard of it, Fortnite. Okay, now some people hate it, some people like it. Me personally, I'm in the middle. I played it before, I'm bad at it, and then there's just some things that people just don't like about the game. There are literally some people just don't want to play it because of that reason, or they just hate it, like put them in how, like they just hate it. Before you watch this video, and well, technically before you go on with this video, please make sure to subscribe to this channel on your screen right now. You know, give him lots of support. I'm helping him editing his video so we can get, the support that he needs. And yeah, he's also helping me film Ash Game the movie, so I mean, yeah, that's a big thing, so please show us some support, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get on with the video. Okay, number one, the original Save the World, the original build and defend game that Epic worked on for years. To do that, you have to pay $30, which is technically £23 if you're in England. Now, people might be saying, why? Like, why? Why do we have to pay for that? And it actually says here, who would spend $30, aka £23, on something that will be free? And what possible justification does Epic have for charging it for it in the first place? Particularly now that Battle Royale, it's a cash now. Like, there's literally no reason why they should be paying for you to play, Save the World, even though it's the original one. It's like, even though like they're making sponsorship deals and money from like adverts and sponsors from Battle Royale, I don't understand why people have to still pay for the original Save the World. Anyway, just to remind, I am not like saying this, I'm actually reading this out. Like, I just want to like read about Fortnite and
get the views.
Okay, number two. It does nothing to help you after starting though. Okay, now obviously let me just read more about this. It says, well, it's easy to get decent at Fortnite. It's difficult to get truly good and maybe impossible to master. Obviously, if you're in my situation, it is literally impossible to master. I can't even build. Anyway, as it says here, to how do you climb that ladder from cannon fodder to victory royale? Well, don't expect the game to tell you. It won't. So basically what it's saying here is, as you can sort of get the idea of what it's trying to say. I don't need to really explain it, but it's sort of saying once you get in the game, like once you become a beginner, like once you become an amateur, you're now down to a beginner. If that's not the same thing, I don't know, but I think it's a different thing. It's saying, like, I'm not sure if this is for amateurs in this situation, but it does nothing to help you after starting. So I'm not sure what it means. But it's basically saying, once you start the game, it don't help you. It doesn't give you any hints. And, yeah. I mean, that's what these people are trying to say. And it, lacking even a tutorial. I mean, a tutorial would be good for, like, amateurs such as me, but it's possible that new players won't even understand that build instructors is a fundamental element of the game. Obviously, everyone knows that if you want to survive a Fortnite or win a game, you need to build to stop the person from shooting you, and then you can go around and just do what you want to do. And, I mean, what's this trying to say is basically get a tutorial for amateurs. That's what it's saying. Okay, number three. It's buckling under the weight of his success. Now, as it says here, the problem with being the most popular game in the world is that it's the most popular game in the world. In other words, everybody is trying to play it. Concurrent players counts for the game are just the now basically what it's trying to say is everyone is playing it because it's a popular game. I mean, I don't really need to explain these, but it's basically saying that everyone's playing it, and it's just it hasn't got a strong server, and that's why many people complain about it lagging. And the more people complain about it, the more people are going to be like, I don't want to play it. So technically, they, as it says here, they are buckling under the weight of their success. Let's read more about this, because Detective Ash G Wakanda Forever. Since its success started rolling in, obviously it came a bit success in last year. I don't know. Epic has wrestled with intermittent I don't know how to say these like big words, so I'm sorry. That prevent people from playing. If players can even log into the game in the first place, they find their wait times in the queue are, well, infinite. Now, I think they've sorted that out. I don't know how old this website is, but I think it's still sort of like recent. But I've obviously had this experience before. Obviously playing Fortnite. But I think they sorted out that waiting time, because it only took me 2 minutes waiting time. I mean, that ain't a long time for me. And yeah, I just said that Epic is hiring networking experts like crazy. So they are, as I said, I think they have sorted out the situation by hiring, as it says there, networking experts like crazy. So they're certainly aware of the problem, and you'd expect the studio to spend a little bit of that massive wave of Fortnite revenue on more servers. As I said, they haven't got a strong server. Yeah, so technically it's bad in a way, because the servers are bad. Now people want to play the game like that. They want the servers to be quick. They want to play the game, no lagging, no many people, and obviously they just want to play the game instead of like waiting 10 minutes, or I don't know what minutes is, infinite, or how you say it. But yeah, that's what it's trying to say. Number 4, its battle pass system is confusing. Obviously, you can also tell, I don't need to explain what the title says, its battle pass system is actually confusing. Let's read more about this. Detective Ash G. Yes, Epic Game is free to play, which means microtransactions, and sure, there's an in-game store where you can jump in and buy lots of different items, but the best stuff and the coolest looking gear can only be accessed by purchasing a battle pass. What's a battle pass, you ask? Well, it's complicated. Yeah, me personally, I don't agree with what's this saying. I don't find battle pass system is really that confusing. I mean, obviously they're talking about season 3 here. I mean, season 5. No, they're talking about season 2. Season 2. It obviously says there. Anyway, it's basically it's complicated in that you need to have a battle pass where to get the coolest looking gear. Let's read more about this. First of all, you can only purchase a battle pass for 1 season at a time. Yeah, I mean that's pretty bad. I mean, you know, people that have spent lots of money on getting those specific games. I mean, skins for that season. I've now lost them skins. I'm not quite sure what it's trying to say, but I think that's what it's trying to say. Which usually lasts for a few weeks. Buying a battle pass enables you to earn the sweetest loot, but note the terminology. It allows you to earn. It doesn't give you these items. It just gives you the capacity to get these items by accomplishing missions within the game. Obviously, it's saying you can. I don't know what it's trying to say here. Even then, which items you do. So basically, what it's trying to say is it's basically saying you're wasting your money. 1 second. And basically what it's saying is you're wasting your money on getting a battle pass when you're just going to lose all the skins. I'm not sure. I don't know how it works. But yeah, it's a very old website. So, I mean, it's the only website I can find. So, last but not least, number 5. It's kind of screwed the PUBG guys over who use Epic's own engine. Okay, let's read more about this. Detective Ash G. Can you think of any game that looks a little similar to Fortnite? Of course you can. It's PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. the game which kicked off the modern battle royale boom. And hey, guess what? PUBG runs on Unreal Engine 4, which is not only the same engine as Fortnite, but it's actually developed by Epic itself. In other words, Epic was well aware of PUBG. They had watched the game using the engine take off into the sales stratosphere. They knew all the technical issues the PUBG team had to wrestle with. They know what all the solutions turned out to be. So when Epic turned around and made their own Battle Royale game, it was something of a slap to the face to PUBG developer Bluehole. So basically, I think what it's trying to say is that I don't get this because I'm dumb, but it's technically taken out PUBG out of fashion, which it has. You can obviously tell by the media, sort of like the media, how many people talk about it on social media as well, and no one talks about PUBG anymore. But it's basically saying that it's sort of like betrayed PUBG players to sort of like make them play Fortnite. So, because obviously when you hear that there's a public game going on, you want to say, I want to check it out. Even though you're a PUBG player, you still want to have a go at Fortnite and realise it's better, and then PUBG loses all of its fans, because since PUBG was, quite the biggest game on the planet, until now Fortnite has overtaken it. Meanwhile, has seen their player count decline, though only a little, and it's still bigger than almost anything that's not Fortnite. Bluehole must be feeling like the idea was stolen by the guys who made the tools they use. That makes Epic opportunistic at best and thieves, whatever, at worst. At worst. And so yeah, and so thank you very much for watching this video, guys. Hope you liked this video. It's quite a long video, but hope you liked it. Remember to subscribe to the people I told you, Dylan, aka Suave Aspect, and yeah, just literally just give him best support, cause yeah, and don't forget to follow my social media. My Instagram is its_a.s.h. Snapchat Ashley_gaming25 if you want to get the latest updates on my channel. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.